All right, Kitty, I can see that you made your way onto the couch. Now remember, you have to remember that you have this right here. It's a 2-tier cat condo with remote control. You also have what's known as a scratching post. And a little ball to play with. And whale shark tunnel. Well, I have a crazy idea because I'm on a diet plan. You know, I've been eating lots of salads and things like that over the last month or so. It's actually worked quite well. But I was looking online about hot dogs, and believe it or not, one hot dog with the bun can be up to 150 calories to 200 calories. That's not that many calories. So I figured we'll start the day off at Sam's. It's a nice, cool place. It's got great air conditioning. They got wonderful electronics and books. They don't really sell movies, but they do sell books. They sell clothing. They sell perishable foods. They sell produce and even meat. It's a really cool place to check out. So I'm gonna go to Sam's Club, get myself a hot dog and a drink for $1.38. And I think I'm just gonna do that to put a little bit of calories in me because I've only had a banana all day. So I've had about 50 calories for the whole day. So I'm gonna get myself a hot dog, and then I gotta run by, I got some old jewelry, some old chain gold, like gold chains. I'll run by a jewelry store. I may vlog the outside of the jewelry store and everything like that. Cause my dad used to, he used to have his own jewelry store chain. He also used to refine jewelry, gold, silver, and diamonds. So he was a refiner out in South, like one of the first millionaires of all times. So first get the hot dog, then the jewelry store, and then we're gonna head by Kia. Last time I went by there was a 2-hour wait for maintenance. 2 hours. So we're gonna go by Kia, and we're gonna check them out, and then that's pretty much probably gonna be the first part of the day. And we're looking at right at morning time. It's just right around 11:42, July 5th, the day after the 4th of July. So we're on July 5th right now. I got about 181,000 on the miles, 95 degrees in the Fahrenheit. So we're looking at probably at least, that's what my car's reading, so it's probably about 93 degrees Fahrenheit. And so it's a pretty hot day today. All the friendly drivers are out today. 2 friendly ones right there. There's Sam's Club. You can get a hot dog. Go give me a hot dog. What is Car Keys Express? I'm just curious.
We make car keys and key fobs.
For what?
Car keys. Any car that's not Mercedes.
No, I mean I'm just saying like what's the purpose of it?
So Sam's Club takes the dealership prices and cuts them in half, up to 70%. 50 to 70% off the dealership prices.
So you're half the price a dealership is? If you need a key? Would y'all do like a Pontiac 2009?
Yes. A G8?
Something like that. I mean, I don't need to do it right now, but y'all can do that?
Yes, sir. That actually, yeah.
Oh, it's a QR scan? All right, they got Key Express outside of Pontiac. They do Pontiac keys or any type of key for a car. $80, which is half the price, or not, a third of the price of the dealership. The dealership charges $250. They'll charge $80. They're at Sam's. You get yourself a all beef hot dog combo, $1.38. Looks pretty cool. $1.38. All right, so that robot's called Brain, B-R-I-N. That's the brand name of the robot. Well, it's cheaper than all the gas stations, and they got a little eatery right here. They moved all the sauerkraut and things like that way over here. They got napkins, forks, got mustard, sauerkraut. And even ketchup. You like ketchup on your dog. All right, so I got the Mountain Dew. Okay, put that over here. And here is the hot dog. So, let's start with a strip of mustard. Then we're going to move on to a little bit of ketchup. There it goes. I was looking for you. A little bit of ketchup. And we'll be moving. Right over here. And we'll be moving right here. All right. So we got a little bit of that. And now this right here. Starting to get a little messy, but not too out of control yet. You can see the move made a little bit of mess, but not out of control yet. A little bit of relish here. Getting all the relish that we need. Right here. There we go. There's the relish. Now we're rolling. And then last is the sauerkraut. And we're going to do the sauerkraut right here. And there is the sauerkraut. Now, the only thing that we have is we have a little bit of disaster right here, which I'm going to get some of the disaster off right here. A bit of ketchup and mustard disaster on the very edge. And get rid of that. Try to clean it up a little bit because these little spots of ketchup and mustard can cost quite a bit. You can see it down here too. Clean all this up right here. Sure, just get it halfway decent, and that's the full use of the napkin. 1, 2, 3, 4. I knew I was gonna need more napkins. Only got like a couple. There we go. Now we got more napkins. Okay. So let's see here. Got the hot dog right there, all just for $1.48 after tax. Well, it's after tax $1.48. Pretty good. I had nothing to eat all day. Pretty good. Pretty good. My dad owed, let's go back. My dad owned, I guess he operated a couple of jewelry stores out in Grapevine, in that area. And that's probably what I'd be doing if he didn't have problems with the EPA. EPA shut him down. Well, they at least fined him. And he had to sell the business and be a consultant. But he started with refinery. I didn't even know this place even existed right here. Southwest Gold Still, but they got good reviews on Google. All right, so they do dental gold. They even do vintage watch. They do gold, silver, diamonds right here. Okay, so I went by there, and one item I had, he said he could only give 70 for, but they're open to about 6. And then I got these in the mail, so that's what I was kind of wondering, because I wanted them to test it, and it was something I got in the mail on a follow-up piece of jewelry that I bought. That's a piece that I'm not going to show, because that one's worth quite a bit of money. But this one I got through Dallas Gold and Silver's, where I got the box, but he said that it was just, and I guess I got it out in Dallas Gold and Silver, or at least they mailed it to me. He said it was just sterling silver. Or no. He said it was metal. He had some kind of device that. So I'm gonna take it by somewhere else just to double check, just to see. He said they'd give you pretty much nothing for it. But the other piece of jewelry that I'm not gonna show you, they're only saying 70. So I'm thinking probably I can get double somewhere else. We're gonna see. I'm going to another place. I usually do Dallas Gold and Silver. So that's where this box came from here. So since we are dealing with an actual jewelry store and they kind of do things a little bit differently, I thought about going by this place right here, which is Cash and Pawn America, and just get an idea of what they're offering. All right, they have enough guns in there to start an army, but he actually went lower down because he only weighed it and he didn't look at the value of it. The other guys went higher. So he was only weighing it only. He wasn't looking at the design, because you can also get money off the design of jewelry too. The fact that it's a designer. We're gonna go to one more place, and then we're gonna, if that place is lower, then we'll head back to that smaller place that was on Camp Bowie. So we'll see what's going on. It's funny, the guy in the Cash America, he says, to find out if a pearl is real because of the pearl earrings, you take the front part of the pearl and you scrape it on your teeth. It feels like sandpaper. Then that means that the pearl's real. But I didn't try that. All right, so Cash America wanted 40. The other one wanted 70. So obviously Cash America, I don't know if I trust their opinion completely. But obviously that's what he was asking for. So last one will be Dallas Gold and Silver. We'll see what they say, see how honest they are. Now the price tag on it was $1,000. That's what the price tag said. And then there was a discount on the actual jewelry when I purchased it. $1,000's not like a whole lot, but I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid, but $70 compared to what I paid is very different. And it was, the price tag said $1,000 on it. So I don't know, that's you can see why my dad made a living as a consultant in jewelry, because if there's any business they're gonna not be honest with in a lot of cases, sometimes that's jewelry. It could be even worth more than $1,000. But that you know what they say is like, oh, I don't know why you'd pay $1,000 for it. They probably say that to every single person that comes in. If you're shaking your head right now, there's Fratelli Pizza right there. You can order it online. You get free delivery. Fratelli. I know one of the guys that used to work with one of the big guys there at Fratelli in Irving. He used to come to our bank all the time. He was one of their deliverers. But that's free delivery. Fratelli Pizza, one of the best pizza places in town. All right, so we've got a couple more to do. Here is Dallas. That's Dallas Gold and Silver. All right, this is Gold and Silver. They do jewelry, watches, diamonds, and coins. So we're gonna try them out. All right, so I got some information. The one that I thought was a pendant, it's actually just metal. But they are real pearl earrings, and she saw them as silver. And then the other one is still the one I'm not gonna show you. She's given a price that's much higher than the other place. So it's not like a whole lot higher, but it's a little bit higher. So it's pretty good. Dallas Gold and Silver so far is the best. We got one more place to go by, and then we'll probably be ended up swinging by Dallas Gold and Silver. So Dallas Gold and Silver is doing the highest. All right, so there's one more place. I actually one time had to cut off a wedding ring, my first marriage, because I had gained some weight, my hands swollen, I was on certain medicine. So they had to cut off the wedding ring in an ER. And I actually went to this gold and silver place here, and they gave me a little bit of money for it, because I ended up getting another wedding ring. But this is, it's not Dallas, but it's actually Bedford Gold and Silver. So let's see if they're even open. They have an open sign. I don't see any cars out. It's called Bedford Gold and Silver. They're at 3809 Airport Freeway. Well, it looks like they're closed. It's July 5th. I mean, that's not really a holiday, though. All right, 80 it is. Okay. All right, so they went $10 higher, and they said that they go by on the diamonds. They go by the clarity of the diamonds. So it was diamond, and I guess it was white gold. They go by the weight of the gold, the clarity of the diamonds. They also go by color of the diamonds as well. So anyway, pretty good deal, I guess. I said, well, it was marked at 1,000. They said, well, a lot of times that happens. Then it was marked down. I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid out of the 1,000, but they said the reason why is because you can't resell it to the original buyer. The only other option is go on Facebook. All right, so I went back and I went ahead and I used them before. I've actually got a car here before. It's a pretty nice lot. But anyway, God, they're backed up like 3 hours. It's a long time. They say they live and die by appointments here, but here's some of their vehicles here. 31 combined city and highway right there. It's pretty good, 31 miles combined, city and highway. You usually can get like 36 though, 36 miles combined. Just depends on the vehicle that you're looking at. These are actually pretty good right here. These are sometimes 36 miles combined on highway, so it saves a little bit of gas. So anyway, they're gonna look at it like 3 hours, man. When I came here earlier, it was like a 2-hour thing, but they just, I guess they're back-to-back appointments, so we'll try them out then. I'm gonna go head off and have a little bit of lunch. I'll come back and keep you posted. Welcome to the Please Subscribe show. All right, so if you know anything about me and Quentin Tarantino, Kill Bill 3, which was on the horizon, it was in a lot of articles, it had been written, we were all waiting and anticipating. Kill Bill 3 will not happen. So Quentin Tarantino's 10th and final film will be about a movie critic set in the 1970s. So it's called The Movie Critic. Has nothing to do with Kill Bill 1 or 2. So there will not be a Kill Bill 3 volume. But there will be a 10th Quentin Tarantino. There'll be a 10th Quentin Tarantino film known as The Movie Critic. That's the next and final 10th Quentin Tarantino film. So it'll be the final one that he'll do, to everybody's knowledge. I wanted him to do something on the Reservoir Dogs, or like a sequel to Reservoir Dogs, but it's not going to be that. It's going to be The Movie Critic, and it'll be the final Quentin Tarantino film. It's been released, meaning the information about it, about the film, has been posted today, which is July 5th of 2023, and he'll be working on his final film, or the 10th film. We don't know for sure if it's his final, but the talk is it'll be his 10th film. Number 10. Quentin Tarantino's film will be called The Movie Critic. Now, there is a reason why Quentin Tarantino is not continuing the Kill Bill 3 saga. For one thing, he wants to focus on new story ideas or a new film, a new story. Another reason is he or the press feels it's very rare that a filmmaker ends his career with a good film as his prior films, okay? All 9 films that Quentin Tarantino has made in his career have been pretty successful. They've been about as successful as the others. I don't find any of them as good as Reservoir Dogs, but they have been entertaining and successful, and there have been 9 films in his whole saga as a filmmaker. Now, I know that the Kill Bill volume is a saga, because there was Kill Bill 1 and Kill Bill 2, but he's not ending it with the Kill Bill 3. And that was a rumor, it was a big deal, there was articles written about it, but that's not the case. So he's going to try to do something new. It's going to be 1970s, okay, so it's going to be set in a fictional 1970s time, and it's going to be around a movie critic. Right now, the working title is called The Movie Critic, and that's what he's shooting on for the 10th and final film, because he wants all of them to be good. That's why he's only doing 10, supposedly. He could do 11, we don't know for sure. But right now, he's going to work on number 10, known as The Movie Critic, and it is set in the 1970s. All right, well, it turns out endurance works. So I had to make a bunch of phone calls and everything, but somehow, I don't know, $0.00 for the oil change. So I guess that company works. So I don't know. It was the first time since we've been with the company, and it's been more than, I guess maybe going on a second year being with the company. That was the first free oil change I've gotten. So I guess they work. I don't know. I thought they didn't, but he said there wasn't a problem. I guess what service technician does it, because that guy says he does the same thing every day. So anyway. Shoot. Okay, I see. He put it on the broken one. All right, I thought it was 7, but it's actually 17, so I have to come back for another try. That's like, what in the world? All right, try it again. There we go. Yeah, the 7 one's down for some reason. All right, so one thing about these, I usually try not to do this. Reason why is because today I've been kind of behind schedule. It was a 3-hour wait for the oil change, okay? I did go by Sam's, and I had that one hot dog, which I'm gonna count as 200. This one I'm counting as 200, the other one. So that's 600 calories all day. So it's still not, you know, I'm not saying do this kind of diet. It's like becoming a hot dog diet when we were eating salads and doing really good. So sometimes, I guess because of the 4th of July, this is just a regular all beef. It's at QT. I don't know if I showed that at QT. Let's see, I'm at QT right here. But I don't know, it's still 200 calories. I can add it to the other 200. So that'd be a total of 400 plus the other dog would be 600 calories plus a banana. Had another banana when I was there, so about 700 calories for the day. So Still not a whole lot, but better than what it was. It's been a while since I had a QT dog. It's been a while since I had a QT dog. It's like looking through a little tank monitor or something. Little periscope. Who's in there? And you get pickles. All right. 182,038 miles on the speedometer. 98 degrees Fahrenheit. We're dealing with July 5th of 2023. These guys right now are doing synthetic and they're stretching it to about 7,000. So it is more expensive, but you get a whole total of 7,000 miles on it. You can see that says 1.8. Let me see if I can get this a little bit better. Oh yeah, okay. You can see it says 182,038, and this one says 198,000. I guess they add a little bit more on there. So they just do this with the computer. They write it in there, but that's more than 7,000 miles. So synthetic is a little bit different. It's a different thing than regular, than just regular straight up oil. So they're saying that that's why it's more expensive. So anyway, but endurance works. So you just give them the information. They do a, what is this guy doing up here? Is he trying to go around? I hope he's not trying to go around. You just send them the information and they send it. They send everything to the thingy thing. Let's say something real quick. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, you send them the information, get a hold of them, and they have like a little ID thing that it's a little number that you give them. And, I guess, you have to pay monthly for it, but they told me in one thing that it was only elite, so I don't know, maybe that was a misnomer. The guy messed up or something, so I don't know. I guess it works. So I thought it didn't, but it does. So not a bad deal if you want to check out endurance. I thought they were ripping people off because this is the first free oil change I've had since we've had the service. And we've had the service for more than a year. And it's not real cheap each month either. All right. We're headed to Cole's. Always put that as kind of like a reminder.